Greetings, Internet, and welcome to another episode of A Comedy Musician Reacts. My name is Insane Ian, I'm a comedy musician, and I am reacting to the brand new music video by Psychostick called Me Queso, which is a parody of a Cold Chamber song called Loco, which I am not familiar with. So, right off the bat, I don't know the original song that this song is parodying. However, I do want to say something about parody first and foremost before we even get into the video as a comedy musician. As a comedy musician who does parody himself, I love parody. I think parody is great. And it's a really fun way of writing a comedy song using a song that some people are familiar with. But that said, if you're writing a parody song, the parody should stand on its own. You shouldn't have to know the original song in order to enjoy the parody of it. And that's a failing that I have made a couple times in the past. I have an EP where I've parodied Beatles songs about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and some of the songs kind of rely on the listener's knowledge of that original song. I consider that a failing on my own part. I'm not saying people who do that fail themselves. I'm saying, as a personal thing, that's my failing in that. However, all of that said, you know, whether a song relies heavily on the knowledge of the original song or not, I think helps people enjoy the song more or less. Some people I know have never heard any of the songs that Weird Al has parodied. They have not heard the original songs that Weird Al does, so they consider hearing the new... I should rephrase that. They consider, once they've heard the Weird Al song, if they've heard the original song that Al has parodied, they consider that a reverse parody. Which isn't a thing, but sure. Anyway, enough of that. We're gonna get into watching this particular parody. And that's the other thing. I love when Psychostick does parodies. They don't do them often, and they do them on their YouTube channel more than anything. They have a parody of Magic Man by Heart called Mega Man, which admittedly I did about 5 years before them, but they're bigger than me, so who cares, apparently. But all that regardless, great minds think alike. All of that regardless, they have a ton of stuff online. Like they have a Christmas parody, a parody of BYOB by System of a Down that they've changed to NOEL, which is fantastic. It's a great parody. They have another song about Thanksgiving. They have a lot of holiday songs and stuff that are parodies that are only on their YouTube. They don't wind up on their albums. The only parody I can think of that's on one of their albums that's actually a direct parody of a song is their parody of Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, called I Can Only Count to 4, which is a great parody. It's really damn funny. So I like to see more of this from them, and I hope that maybe they release like a YouTube album of like all their songs from YouTube that aren't on their albums. Please do that, Psychostick. But anyway, enough of all the yammering. We're gonna watch the metal. Do I even have my speaker on? I hope I have my speaker on. Already, we're starting with a bag from Chipotle. No, not Chipotle. No, it's either Chipotle or Qdoba. I don't know. I don't eat there. It's alrighty. Flash and fast and flashy. He's making his own queso. Okay, it's already fast metal, and I have to say, as somebody who doesn't listen to a lot of this style of music a lot, I do listen to it, but not a huge amount, and I'm a huge Psychostick fan. I appreciate when they put the lyrics on the screen. It's something ERB does in every video they do. Not a lot of comedy musicians do it, but the point of comedy music is you're supposed to listen to the lyrics. You're supposed to understand the lyrics. And in songs in a genre that is not conducive to hearing the lyrics super well, the lyrics on screen are super appreciated, and it helps me appreciate the jokes a little easier because I can actually understand what they are. So you know, I don't do it all the time in my videos because I like to hope that I sing a little clearer, but, you know, then I don't growl because that's not the style of music that I do. This is that style of music, and having the lyrics is a big help. I dig that. It's a lot of cheese going on in this video, which, you know, even though I'm lactose intolerant, I approve of. Anyway, this is great. I love this already. Talking about the 2 different types of cheese and then, like, melting everything down. It's a recipe set to metal. Hell yeah. And just the expressions on Rob's face. He's hilarious. Yeah, this is a recipe. There's crunching and he's just making a face. That's great. So he's just like yelling gibberish. At one point I think he was doing the Swedish Chef, but like throwing in like words like Velveeta and Chipotle and oh, it's so good. Oh, that's really, really damn funny. And the next lyric I see on screen kind of spoils this, so I'm going to rewind it back a little here. Oh, that's so good. Oh, man. Chorizo. That's a lot of cheese in the beard. Oh, man. Short but sweet. God, that was so good. Oh, and the dog gets the scraps of all the cheese and chips left on the floor. Oh, that was so good. That was really funny. I love stuff like that. That's beautiful. Yeah, no, that was a great video. I think, honestly, the video is probably funnier than the song is, but the song is still funny, especially that section in the middle where he's just yelling gibberish and then throwing in, like, poblano and chorizo, I mean, and just, it's quality stuff. Really, really dig this. This was really funny. If you happen to like this video and want to see more videos like this, reactions from a comedy musician's perspective, please possibly consider subscribing, hitting that like button, because that certainly helps me out, leaving a comment, let me know if something you might want to see. I'm not cutting that, it's just funny to me. Maybe leaving a comment saying what you might like to see me react to later on. I will say I've seen every Epic Rap Battle of History videos except the brand new ones they release, so if you suggest that, I've already seen it. But I haven't seen every Psychostick video. I've seen most of them. But yeah, you know, if there's something out there, comedy music, that you think I haven't seen that you think I'd enjoy, suggest it in the comments, subscribe, like, share this with your friends, or if you really want to help support me, I have a Patreon, because I'm a dude on the internet, and everybody does. So you get to see these videos early, you get to hear my music before anybody else does. It's really cool, and supporting me there helps me make more videos and more music. I appreciate it. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye! Kinda want some queso now.
I can't make a move, arguments I lose every single day. This is what